Streaming is absolutely destroying my game. Literally. Holy crap. That's the first. I've never had this happen to me before. Like, everything is struggling. Like, I'm running a beefy computer, so... this Minecraft is a goddamn attention hog. I just froze. Like, holy crap. I'm gonna do something, because I actually added some new mods and changed some things, so I want to quickly remove them, see if it increases something. Because I've got Voxy installed, so I've added a mod to increase something that increases performance on Voxy, but I'm wondering if the mod has not. Really? We're not doing this today, computer. Come on. Come on, Windows. We're not doing this today. When I click something and it doesn't click it, it just highlights it. It's just doing a highlight, like, lock-on system. It's stupid. So I need to get rid of Foxy World Gen, and then also another one. It was yellow. I don't remember what it was though. It's a yellow photo. Get rid of that. Because I was looking at the data pack for Voxy's mod pack for the Voxy performance. Some guy made a performance mod pack, and I was looking at all the mods and stuff, and I'm like, I got every mod but one. Well, but two. I had the Voxy World Gen, but I got rid of it because I didn't really see the point of it having it, because I have no problems with the mod. It does what I want it to do. It doesn't cause any problems. I'm wondering if maybe the World Gen mod isn't up to date and functioning because of the new update, and it could be like, having some lag. Let's see if that fixes. Obviously it lags when it first loads. 100%, 60, 80, 90, 100. I tend to just smack myself around the screen. Turn off physics mod. There you go, that's off. 99%. 60, 50. It gets to literally... Yeah, it's not lagging as much anymore. Like, you can see that. Like, I can... Obviously, it always lags when I open inventory, but if I really try to force the open inventory... Yeah, it's not even lagging. I think it's the new Voxy World Gen, the mod's working, but it's trying to push so much on the computer that it's unhandleable. Like, it's not even lagging anymore. And I'm sitting at a stable 60 FPS, sometimes 55. Like, before it was getting down to 40. I've increased my FPS by 10, and my CPU is still maxing out at 100, but it's not as choppy. It's like when I was looking at the distance, the World Gen mod was trying to grab what I'm looking at, but it wasn't doing what it's supposed to do, and it was just absolutely destroying my percents on my GPU and my CPU. I love this mod though. Yeah, resource pack for the animations. I've also got it for my eyes. See, the new mod made by the same guy. Absolutely vibey. And then as well, As well, we can add this, make it more realistic. Barrels we want. Other than the glowstone, it's pretty terrible because I get lazy with glowstone. Do I have knockback? I do. Knockback 1. No, what? I do have arrows. Also got a hitbox thing mod. It actually doesn't work that well. Like, it's pretty terrible. It works, but it's not 100% accurate. Like, for example, it could shoot right there. But it doesn't shoot right there. See, watch. See? It shoots like right above it. It's stupid. That's something that needs to be fixed, but yeah. So I'm actually partly considering getting rid of the mod. Just going back to the original because it's actually better just having without it. I might collect all the sugar cane so I can have extra paper. I made it there. I'm just like, what am I doing? What do I need this? My mic's going crazy on OBS, like I can see it just going nuts for some reason. There's something that's doing that. Might be because I have a fan running in the background. Or maybe because I'm playing the game on a speaker and I'm not playing it through my headset. That could be one reason. I can literally switch it over back in like 2 seconds. There we go. Now it's playing through my headset. I'll probably stop talking once in a while because my head will get sore. Hello, Sprint, thank you. Okay, I might get the rest of these trees chopped down and replant them, because they've actually just been sitting here for a couple of days. I haven't been bothering with these and stuff. So I don't play vanilla Minecraft, I play it how I want to play it, you know? There's nothing wrong with doing that. This is more realistic anyway. Like, I used to have a mod that made it actually animate when it was falling, but it actually lagged. And it was really glitchy. So I just got one that insta-decays it and then slowly removes the leaves. So the leaves would actually usually stay, but I actually have fuck kill me. I also have a mod that allows me to show the leaves. Silk touch, right? Yeah, so why did I not get the... that was loud. The bloody vines. That was so bad on my ears. Off we go again. Ow. Don't like that. It doesn't hurt, but it's just so uncomfortable. It's like a high frequency that I don't like. Like, it will give me headaches, so it's like really horrible. Am I really out of saplings? Okay. Oh, because there's one here. Please don't. Okay, it's not as bad. I actually do get one extra. It's quite rare. But because of the mod. But yeah, so this base, it is, yeah, it's a lot. This is nothing compared to what I'm doing. So I'm just taking a break from that at the moment. Just gonna do that and run this way. Do I have any? Is that all of them? We'll probably need to head over to other biomes and grab a whole bunch of other things. It could be up here. They usually do hold a couple saplings in this area. In these chests. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's some dark oak. There's some spruce. The mangrove. I just do hold a couple in this one area. Oh my god, it's chicken sign. This is all my building resources for this area. Like, this is nothing compared to what I'm gonna need later. Like, I'll show you what I'm building. Oh god. It just got bad. Like, you might be like, oh, this isn't too bad. Yeah. If we just max out the chunk. Give it a minute. Oh, there it is. Oh god. Oh, still loading. Okay. Yep. There it is. So this is what we're doing. This is what we're going to be building. This is all materials. 50,000 stone. That's going to be such a pain in my bum. Like, look at all this. And that's only 200,000 blocks. But like, look at all the singular ones. You know, 6 magenta concrete. Where the fuck is the magenta concrete? Excuse my language, but like, where's the magenta? I know where that is. That's in the fireplace. That's in the library. You know, there's a lot. Like, where are the bars? Where are the iron bars? In the fireplace. I just remembered. That's part of the underground system down here. You know, see if I've got this. So this is my... I'll show you what this does, but yeah. Just quickly turn this back down to 5. I'm going to turn it down to 4 just in case. So, what this does is it is my secret piano. You crouch just so you don't jump. And then you're down below. And then when you're done, press the button, puts you back up. Perfect timed. And you're back up. And then there'll be a little bit of a foot standing part right here. See? And this will get unsynced. And you see right here's another thing here. So you press the button, relights it, blah blah blah. I couldn't do it automatic because the timing on it was just a lot. And also, how would I be able to time it when there's literally no space for it? You know what I mean? Because that's blocked off. Like, I could have always... So, could I have done it this way? I could have, actually. I could have chucked observers right here. That they go under the ground and then come up. And then they hit the thing. And then after that... Yeah, so it connects somewhere in here. And then there's like a clock, just like I've done here. It's like a clock. And then after I get up to the top, like 2 seconds later, it ignites. I could do that again, because there is a little bit of room with using things. Like, I can literally get it 1 block deep, so I could literally just dig this all out right here, because this is the platform level here, so I could literally dig it into the ground. It's just, it's right here, that's the problem. So we'd have to definitely use an observer or something to push it up. But yeah. We could see if we could automate the fireplace as well, just so it's more hidden, but I don't really know if that's needed. I want people to know it is there, you know, to be, you know, also showing off. Showing that I've done something crazy and they can try and guess how to get in. I think that'd be quite fun. You can see I've done spruce leaves and whatnot over here already. Because of the discolouring and stuff. That won't work because it's not flat. Let's leave it like that. Might do one more. Might better fit one in here. There you go. I'm gonna add some more dark oak because these need to be double, so. These are a lot to do, so. Like, I'll show you why. I've got to literally use all of this. There's 800 in here. Like, not all of it, but most of it. And it's just a lot. Just a lot to use. Like, look at all that. Got to plan all of these. So we'll just outline it, as I usually do. So outline it till we hit these mushrooms here. And then I push it all the way to the end. And then we fill it in, and if we have any leftovers, we push it out this way. So I push it about one away from this. Sorry, just messaging. We need some music. No shit. Sadly, nothing copyright. Wish I could. Because I would be vibing. I'll be. That fucking kill me. Actually, I'll be vibing a lot more, but it's fine. Let me just quickly get that running because there's nothing playing for you guys at the moment. There you go. Perfect. There you go. Okay, might have to extend it out the other way because we're gonna have too much. All this for about pretty much infinite wood. Oh my god, I've got so much. Do we want to extend it more, like this way, or... why not? I've never actually gone further than this, so... How much is that free? I kind of want to have some fun, make it even. Okay, we've still got too much, like, okay. Like, I want infinite wood, but, like, this much? I don't know about that. Cool. Just leave that one little hole there, that'll be fine. That's just... yeah. And then this is all just gonna get insta shopped. Show you guys why I have this certain mod. Obviously not because of what I'm about to do, but obviously not the shaders, but watch this. You just watch these mobs. Just watch you. It's a bit different than normal Minecraft. They didn't move, but you sort of see there was no like black screen, no instant thing. It actually fades through the time. Like the time actually in here actually increases over time because I have a sleep update mod, so it accelerates time instead of just, you know. I think it's just more realistic. Yes, you are awake, but the truth is you're in a zombie monster-infested world, and certain creatures in the world have, you know, evolved to a point where they can see through their eyelids and still sleep. So, who knows, maybe we've adapted to that feature and now we can see through our own eyelids, you know. Just an idea. Yeah, we are in a zombie, monstrous, apocalyptic type, you know, survival scenario world. This is what Minecraft is. It's like an apocalyptic world with like these random human beings, you know, random refugees or new people that were born onto this planet. It's like we're an alien. Who knows? Okay, so other than AFKing and AFKing for gunpowder, that's going to take hours because I've just made a rose farm, and it's actually interfered with the gunpowder production, sadly, and I'm a little pissed off about that. So I need to increase the size of it. I can increase it so right now I'm getting probably 12. So usually I would get 12,000 to maybe 28 an hour. If I increase it, I can get close to triple that, so I might be able to get 80,000. So it will pretty much increase the rates to about the same or even a bit more than what I used to have. So yeah, I don't know why it decreased it. It shouldn't have, but guess it had. Guess it did do that. It also just once in a while kill off these guys. Really? Fine. Fall down the hole. Was he a good villager? Was he a good villager? Nah, he's terrible. He wasn't even that good. I couldn't care anymore. Yeah, he's pretty terrible. I can get fawns pretty quick from other stuff. Like, you know a really good way, watch, of not getting hit by a golem. Really? So you can still hit me? Last time I checked, it stops. Okay, maybe they fixed it. Does work. It did work, but I don't know. Usually does work. I know they didn't fix it. It just must be did something wrong. I just must have did something wrong there for a second. Let's mine all these. I'll mine that as well. Why not? Where's my? There it is. I'd say we get about maybe 2 blocks, 3 blocks. 4. 2. Big need to be more. Yeah, I'm running out of diamonds. Quite short. Also got an automatic sheep farm. I need to make a bigger one. Get more sheep. That was so creepy how he just insta-spawned on my face. I need more arrows. I don't use infinity bow, I use mending. Because literally I can just buy arrows from these guys. Like tipped arrows, normal arrows, you know. So literally unlimited. No, not yet. I've also got this mod. It's one of the best horse mods in my opinion. Allows me to look down, allows me to okay, well, it allows me to remove the lead from here. And you know, or for example, see if I can show you. Okay, just see, got a lead on him. But I can put him back. See, he's got a lead. Just go doop, lead, doop. Easy and simple. You know, don't gotta do anything. Same thing again. If it's one guy, should better grab it. Yeah, I can. I can just on the horse, grab it, walk off, walk back, doop. I think literally it's a thing that needs to be in all Minecraft. And then as well, I can switch between player inventory. and it allows me to go invisible, increases how many blocks I can like walk up, certain things like that. I don't do those. I just do the invisible, that, and this is still, I think this is cheating, and I don't typically like it, but it was part of an achievement, so I would have had to do that to 100% the game. It was an achievement somewhere. Let me see if I can find it again. Like, it's actually in its normal menu as well. It's sad. It's kind of annoying. It was the color of a horn. There. So. I would have had to do that to get that 100%ed. So, actually, let's do that. Let me... It's not in there. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I'm going to put a mending and unbreaking shield. Cool. I'll get extra protection from when we need it. Because I never use shields, so, but it will be there if I need it. I do actually have this colour around the armour as well, but I don't have it on at the moment. Yeah, so other than AFKing, can't do much because I need to... Or unless I dig it out by hand. Ah, but that's just boring. What I was doing originally with the TNT was a lot more quicker. I'm digging out a big square hole for my wither farm, because I was doing a test and the drop rates are like, for example, it was like 1 wither every 5 to 10 minutes, where if I dig a big hole, every minute it's a wither, or not even every minute, like less than a minute it could be a wither, like enough to make a wither with the heads and stuff. So like the drop rate would be probably 30,000 bones, 20,000 coal with the hole dug. Without, probably 6 and 12, or 12 and 12, you know, somewhere in the 12,000 range. It was like half. So the decrease in amount was not what I wanted. So, and then I don't want to, you know, if it's either I do it now or don't do it at all. Because if I don't do it at all, then I'm screwed, because I have to. Because if I break the farm with the dupers, of the TNT dupers, I need to go from floor to ceiling, so I'm going to have to break the entire thing, and it's going to include me having to, you know, not break the farm, and that's just a lot of work, so... It's just easier if I just do it now. Okay. So I think what else we can do. We could always go mining and go get the resources for this here. Where is it? I need to find it 1 minute. There. Is that it? Yeah. You don't want to do this. You don't want me doing this one. Well, actually, no, you do want me doing this one, but I ain't doing it. You can already say how many blocks I'm going to need. This is like a... I might do this in the future for a bit of fun, but like... This is like a mega super smelter. Like, look at all these powered rails. Look at that gold. Look at that golden iron. And like, this still works perfectly. Like, it has no problems at all. But it's just really overpowered. Like, I think it smelts more than I will ever need. So that's my kelp farm that I was looking at. I'm going to get rid of that because I'm not even going to build it anymore. I found out I can use blaze rods. This is what this one was. This was a carpet farm. That was for this here. There's like one of those. There's like 2 of them next to it, but it wasn't flowing into this. When it was flowing into here, this was getting clogged and it was just not working anymore. Because I think the way this works is when it stops pushing stuff in here, then it goes through. It detects when it's collecting stuff, and when it was collecting things, it just wouldn't go. So it was just too much work to have to fix that. And so I'm just going to use get blaze rods and make a blaze farm. But I need to make either a blaze farm, or I just use the coal from the wither skeleton. I'll probably do that. Make coal blocks, because that's quickest and easiest. But the bones will be for my What farm was I wanting to use with bones for again? Not tree farm, the flower farm. I got one of them, but it needs more bones than I want to be bending. Yeah, I'm gonna need probably. So it's about close to about 2 blocks a hopper of iron. So I'm probably gonna need a stack of blocks, like a full stack of block stacks of iron to get this built. Maybe a little bit more, because these rails and these powered rails are quite expensive. I didn't calculate the gold. Oh, I didn't think about the gold either. Okay, it's gonna be annoying then. Like, I'm also gonna want to plan where I'm gonna build this, because I'm gonna want to build a chest room down here eventually. Don't worry, this is just a Voxy, just a rendering mod, bugging out. I'm thinking I want to get rid of this because this is literally just an automatic smoothstone farm. So I'm gonna get rid of this, get rid of that. That was my original fuel farm. I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna make an automatic cobblestone farm, and then I'm gonna use a super smelter to get the smooth stone so I can build this base. That's what that's for. I also need to make a moss farm so I can get the thing. I've got the flower farm, but I just need to make the wither farm so I can get the bone meal. Same thing for the moss farm, I need the bone meal. So that's why I'm really working towards the wither farm, so I can also get withers and beacons. But I might build the chest room probably somewhere here. Like right under here might be pretty good. Building it here, building it along this way. So when you come out, you can walk around. Because this is my mega base. So over there, along that entire island, I don't know if I'm going to do, might even just use that one because that one's bigger. But I'm going to grab all these villages and they're going to go all the way over there. So this, my starter base is only that big. Like, I've still got all of this to build. This is all going to be covered in custom terrain. Every last bit of it you see is going to be eventually covered in custom terrain that I'm going to build up. So I'm going to do that. But I'm going to build a mini Alcatraz prison and trap all the villages and cells. And have books and minecart systems in the middle of the prison. And I'll press a button, it'll take me to the right, the correct book. I think that might be a sick idea. And then I'm fully automated, so. Like, I was going to do it in a way where I press a button and then it's like, oh, this villager, you know, come to me, and then it just like grabs them on a minecart, then drags them all the way across the facility, all the way into my room, to where I'll be doing the trading. That could also be a great idea. Completely automate it 100%, and it brings the villager to me, instead of me going to the villager. It might even be quicker to do it that way. I've also got night vision and thing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. There's some sort of mod that's doing that. I've been having problems with my shader. It's not doing anymore because the moon's out, but I've been having problems with my shader where it's like extremely dark on the sky. That's not normal. Look at that. That's not normal. That's supposed to be glowing. See if there's any mods that, you know. Could that just be Voxy? No, because it was Voxy it would be showing. I'm just going to do some testing. Because once I set my mind on something, I want to get it fixed. I also want to see if it could just be a certain mod. I did delete a mod not long ago. I deleted a mod that interferes with certain things. I'm also just going to disenable Voxy and re-enable it. I'll probably do that in the game, because I can do that in the game. Coffee. Got myself a coffee as well. One minute, guys. Okay. We're going to the build. Well, this is where I'll show you the base. And we'll see if the clouds... Yeah, it's fucked in here too. Okay, cool. This is where I can see if I can fix it. So I just downloaded this, expecting... We'll see if we can disenable this. Because maybe I deleted the mod and it still... Nah. It could just be Voxy. Because the way chunks work, they don't just go squares straight up. They kind of do a circle around you, I think. So it literally could just be Voxy. No, it's not. Yeah, it's like... so weird, and I don't like it. See what I mean? How it goes around you? Because my distance below me is like disappeared. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Minecraft at the moment. That's not normal. Doesn't usually do that. Is it bugged on the shader or is it fixed? It's taking a little while. Wow, it's loading. That's fine. But it is quite dark. See that, eh? It's a lot darker than usual. But it does look insane. It does look so pretty, because I've increased the star count. Do I have a cloud mod? No. I should see my mods, see if I have anything that might be doing this. No. It could be that. That's the one I obviously just put back on. I don't know what ones it would be. If I was to create a new world, see if it's still doing it. It could just be a mod that's broken at the moment. Yeah, no, it's still doing it. You can literally see it doing it. There's like a breakage layer between... Or is that just normal and I'm just dumb? That can't be normal. Because I would know. Doesn't look normal, it's not. Gonna see what mods might have got updated recently. Not really much. The statistics mod got updated 12 hours ago. What about Iris? That got updated 4 days ago. Maybe it's been 4 days and I haven't noticed. The sodium got updated 4 days ago. Let's try Iris. Let's just see if sodium... We could downgrade sodium, see if it fixes, because not many people have updated yet. I'm also getting rid of that sky mod that I was using, because I'm not even using it. I don't know what it does. Let's see if that fixes it. Nah. So strange. It's extremely weird. I just have to wait out for a mod to get updated. Let's just try and see again, because I just deleted the sky mod. Let's see if it's built into the world. Nah, it's just bugged. Okay. Cool. We'll leave it then. I'm going to... update sodium. Ooh. Some guys adding me about stuff like, puffing smoke type scenarios. You know, I'm only gonna say that because I'm streaming. But like, fuck language. Language. Literally. Stop swearing. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys the survival build. Oh, Foxy's just enabled, isn't it? Yeah. Instant load. There it is. Okay. Is that my earlobes? I have to turn down the announcements. Thank you for the follow. My ears. That was so loud. Oh yeah, show the timestamp on when that was posted. Sorry. No, 24-hour format, not happening. I could... Yeah, I could see when they posted it now. I tried to turn it down and I found another setting that I didn't mean to find. I'm in that high up. Holy shit. Okay, there you go. Yes, I know. You scared the shit out of me. Because it's so loud. Yeah, why is it doing that though? I don't... God, it bugs me so much. Ew. Nah, it'll fix itself. I just gotta wait for a mod update. I just gotta ignore it for now. It fixes it when I put shaders on though, so I can't complain. And beautiful. Oh. Okay. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Like this, the entryway. I usually leave my custom leaves on. Put them back on. Ow. Okay. Feet down. There you go. That's better. My feet are getting sore. There we go. Get comfortable. Oh no, my FPS is fine. That felt really laggy. Why did I just... Something started fling forward. So this is the house. Of course. Oh, and those are the doors. Yep. Stop opening them. The enchanting room. Full enchanting table. Level 31. Max is 30, so I just got an extra level. Coloured lighting for like immersive ability. You know, extra lighting right there for extra colour. And then when you're done, to know it's closed, bring up some light, turn that back off. A bow, because why not? Lectern, obviously, library. Extra enchanting stuff. Obviously, I was always thinking about putting a secret door right here in the chimney, but I decided to do it a different way. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Now I got a hair on my face. There we go, get rid of that. Piano, custom. Obviously, gotta do some story and lore behind why I have this. Mini chest room, bigger chest room for, obviously, bigger storage. I'll probably put blocks in here and then downstairs, other stuff in the future. Bedroom 1. I don't know what I'm going to do with this bedroom or this bedroom here. But this room here is my master bedroom. I didn't want to do coloured room in here. I kind of wanted to have it white. Just put some paintings, have it basic. Love the lighting I did in here. It's quite nice. So you can kind of see it kind of fades. Gets darker and lighter as it goes down. Yeah. Obviously, if we wanted to, we could change it to something a little bit more more RTX themed, a little more intense. So when you look at it, it should increase color. Yes, it slowly fades back in. Right there. Such a great house. It's a great build. I like it. I like what I did with this place. That bugs me because that's there. Why is that there? Oh, it's that. I could always, like, what's that? That's not needed. We could always just, white concrete, white concrete, put that under there, and it still works, just a little bit less conspicuous. And then, okay, it doesn't even hide it. Nah, screw that. Come on. There we go. But yeah. It just got really dark. Why did it get really dark? There we go. But yeah, this is the main part of the house. This is the worst part about this. I don't know why this shader does this. It like glows through the doors because of the trapdoors. RTX shaders do that. I don't know why they do that. It's really terrible. It's really annoying. See what I mean? It's like the trapdoors are their worst enemy. And then you got this. Should work, unless I... Yeah, no, you got it. And that's what that was for. So that's what you pop down into. That's just the underneath. That's how I covered up the underneath. I don't think I have this one timed. Oh, no, I do. There you go. That's timed up. Yeah, so that's the house. And then you got the entire terrain that I built by hand with Axiom. So not really by hand. But yes, the entire area. You got like, I've actually put a lot of work into this because why is there no leaves here? This is obviously, ignore it, you can fix it later. Actually no, I'm not going to fix it because if I fix it later I'm just going to come back to it. Why is there leaves there? Okay, just ignore it. You're not supposed to walk down here much. I'm judging my own build. Just ignore the leaves on this, because I can't actually put leaves on pathways, so I'm just ignoring it all. I'm not going to fix it, because when I build the base, it won't be put there anyway. It won't better go there. It'll just say to me, nah, go fuck off. You know? So unless you're just ignoring it. The shade doesn't look as good. It doesn't... It just feels Minecrafty. Like, the lighting is not dark enough. It feels very bright. Like, watch this one. See? I love the water, though. Like, this is insane. And then you go back out. The animation. Like, the dust and the fog in the distance. The bloom and the atmosphere of it. It's just crazy. I'll probably have to clear out this path a little bit. There's a bit too much grass on this. This is good, though. This is not too much. Seeable. It's noticeable. So the path just literally continues up here and goes all the way around to here. See? And then you go up here. I love this little spot here. It's so pretty. Obviously, first person mod. I got another beach down here. I was going to put a path down this one, but I decided not to. This is the reason why. I'm going to put a cave entrance here. So these are all my custom built trees. I put a whole bunch of leaves, a whole bunch of scenery, little bushes. And then obviously you walk up here and you're back to the main house. So I'm going to put an archery right here. 1, 2, put an archery little thing here and we can do a little bit of archery right here. And then another path this way. This is sort of a hidden path. This is a very dense path that leads to a outlook over the cliff. This will look over the ocean. I'm thinking about maybe putting a big tree here and maybe doing like a picnic or something. That might be quite nice. I think that'd be quite nice. Wouldn't be too bad. It'd be quite nice and quite interesting. Oh, phone's bugging out. Not surprised. It is, you know, needing a new one. And then it's same thing around here. It just follows down this way. So the paths are surrounded here, like even this little bit of story here. There's a little bit of hidden path here to understand, you know. The character's been walking in that sequence of path. There's also a bit of path, was a bit of path here. I got rid of it though, just because certain reasons. But just didn't make sense because it's such a tight squeeze there, and I wanted to put a tree there anyway. It looks nicer. But bit of path down here. There's also another outlook here. Yeah, I don't know. I've always hated this bit of a cliff, this part here. It's a bit strange. I wanted to keep it stony, and I want to put maybe a rock there or something, but we'll see what happens. And this is the beach along here, the main one. So I have the beaches lit up because they're actually on the edge of the biome, so mobs will actually spawn on these. So I just, and to be honest, I don't mind lighting it up because it actually makes it and shows that this is my entrance to my base. Like, mobs don't spawn on this one, but I've also lit it up. Like, the ocean, the end of the biome starts like here, and then it continues around. So this is not even spawnable, but yeah, it looks absolutely insane at night. Like, this alone is just pretty. Like, it's crazy. Like, so this one part here, this was months ago that I built this, and then just in the last week I've done all of the trees and all of the grass and all of the little bit of extra painting. 2 weeks before that I built all this, like right here. A week before that I built all this right here. So I've been building this for like a month and a half, 2 months. This is my first test at trying to do texturing. Wasn't too bad. That's all custom texturing. This was using a analyzing system where I would literally grab the entire build operation and I would go ahead and do a color generation field. So it would like trigger how it thinks it should be colored. That's what I also did over here. Same thing over here. See? It's kind of very sketchy. I think it tried to think what it should look like. See? It's very patterned. So the base over there that I showed you is actually right here. I think. Oh no, it's there. So it's actually, I think it's there. I think it's somewhere. I think it's here. Somewhere here. But I definitely want to do big mountains in this area. I am happy with how these turned out, but they do need to be fixed in some way. So I'm definitely thinking about doing mountains in this sort of scenery area, and then doing a big mountain here, and then all fields of grass and crops and whatnot. But right here, speed up, just ignore that, it's just my camera mod. This is my end portal. So that's the size of the portal. That's the size of your standard end portal. And this is the size of this build. And then the idea is I'm going to put two. So this is not my design. This is not my design right here. I stole this off the internet for inspiration. Are these beehives? Yeah, that's why they're bugged. Because the beehive texture in my world can be quite funky. It's kind of weird. But I borrowed the design and then I used my own for it as well. Built my own. This is kind of my own. I was taking inspiration from from photos as well. But I want to build two of these and put them 1, 2, and they're kind of either going to be sort of slanted and across like this. So sails will be intertwining each other like that. and then I'll kind of be swimming around, going around in circles in this whirlpool. And you kind of just fly down either side, down the middle of them, go down into the portal. Like, this is, it's massive. It's like 1,000 blocks, but I thought, no, it's not even that. I think it's like 200 by 300. Like 300 by 300. Like, this is a lot of texturing. Like, I went by hand. Like, literally, you can see right here, I went by hand, see? That is all hand painted. So I've kind of mimicked how it's going to be going round. So it's kind of pushing in this direction. And the top one's pushing in the opposite direction. As you can kind of tell. So that was the idea. And the grey and the dark area is where the boats will be sitting. It's not bad. I did a lot of work onto this, and it took me a week or so, and then I built this like 5 months ago, and I just left the boat system. I don't even know if I want to do the boats. I'm going to build this and then build the boats later. I'm going to have to build ways around them, so I've just decided to leave it for the meantime. It's too much work, because like I've literally got to drain the ocean, because like look at all this. Like this is open. You know, I've literally got to drain the ocean so I can even build this, and it's just going to take a long time. And it involves a lot of black concrete and other blocks, so I'm just gonna give it a moment. But like this is, I think it's like 1.1 mil. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's around about 1.1, 1.2 million blocks. Like it's like 900,000, 800,000 glass. Obviously, I'm not sure about the bottom texturing, but the truth is I'm not trying to go for realism. I want the top to be looking good. I don't really care about the bottom here. So the actual sea level's here, but I just built all this extra because it's better to have extra than not have it at all. Like, see, this is bugged. This needs to be fixed. See what I mean? There's a lot of repair work. It's bugged itself over time once I've been running over here once in a while. So there's a little bit of fixing I need to get done. It does that because when I've gone ahead and hollowed out the build because I've done something wrong, it's gone ahead and screwed everything up, so. Yeah, the Voxy update's bugged. It's messing with paths. It's annoying. I think it's just paths and dark areas. Yeah, it is. It's kind of... No, it's not. It's everything. But that's kind of that idea. Oh, my head's killing me. Like, this headset. This headset's nuts on my head. Like, it's... Ow. Okay, let's get back to this. Really? Don't do that. Come on, Minecraft, relax. I have to reposition my headset. My head's killing me. I don't know, someone wanted to play Fortnite with me. I might get off and go do that because my head's killing me. I'll see. I'll see. Are these? Yeah, no, halfway done. Because literally at the moment I'm just gonna go mine. Sorry. Just gonna go mine a whole bunch of iron and gold, probably, because there's nothing else I can do. Like, I could prep my iron farm, but that's too much work. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of pillagers with no crossbows. It's not too many pillagers, but I need to make a pillager outpost farm. I've already made my own design. I'll show you guys. Raid farm? What it? No. I think it's in the iron farm. No, it's not. It's probably one of these. Obviously made my own little custom mini little bee farm. So I would have just duped and copied these multiple times. It's my own little custom bee farm. Auto food farm. AFK raid, bartering, cactus farm. This was what did I actually build a? Oh right, yeah, I built a cactus farm. I've got so many farms that I've just Iron farm, raft, silo, itchy ear, kill me. Wither, villager killer. Where is it? It's probably in here somewhere. I just have to, find it. But super smelter schematics. Maybe some schematics. Flower farms. Sand duper. I built my sand duper. I'm surprised it's not on the iron section. Because it should have been. Because that's, This is the iron farm here, I'll show you guys. So it's 2x2. The small version is just a one of these. But it's like 4 pillages per one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's like this many villages, 3 villages. So it's one. Look how many villages that are on each layer. There's 3 villages on every single one of these. And it's 4 layers, so you can see why I've trimmed it down to just one of these. It's a lot. Like, one of these is still powerful. Like, it still gets me, like, things like 6,000, 7,000 an hour. It's not what I want, and I could get it better, but it's good enough. Oh my guys. Thinking. Because other than... I'm thinking at the moment, I'll show you guys what I'm going to do. I will get it done and not built, but there's a guy up here. Where is the light? It's not that way, it's up to this way. Where's the light? It should be this direction there. It usually pops in after a couple seconds. Yeah, there we go. Sorry guys, messaging. I'll show you this and then... Ooh. Okay, so what I'm... That scared me. I have no clue what mod does that. So literally all I gotta do is just dig that, and there's a little bit past there that I've got to finish, I think. Let me check. Nah, yeah, just this. So you can see the tunnel. So yeah, I've just got to finish this. Just a little snippet here. And obviously a little bit of a clean up. Here's fine. Nothing needs to be trimmed here because... See? It's flush. So this is fine. But, yeah. So I'm going to be using TNT dupers and breaking all this down. Pretty much. So I just use normal TNT because, for the meantime, because I was getting things done. But I'm going to build in the farm about dead middle here. Yeah. This is dead middle right here, this pillar. And that's about 30 blocks in each direction that way. Same with that. So it comes out to about here to here probably. And it's about 30 blocks every direction, that way and that way. So I'm going to break out any netherrack on the roof, as well breaking open this roof and accessing the square zone of this will actually increase it by an extra 15 or 20%. So just going to quickly go back up and then cool. So that's my mangrove. That over there is my spawn. Kind of my spawn. It's a little bit off from spawn. It's a little bit far. It's like, so spawn would be like right here, and that's a little bit further than spawn. Obviously my industrial and my main nether fortress, my first one. I'm gonna go leave it at that. I will probably not be live tomorrow. I don't know. I don't want to make like an... If I want to AFK and just, you know, farm and whatnot, I'll pre-stream and not talk because I just want to relax and play loud music, but... Yeah. I will be live and see what happens.